Hello, everyone. My name is Zion Smith. I am a graphic design major here at Old Dominion University. And today, I will be doing a special presentation on my created pictures and their meanings. Let's get to this presentation. All right, lifelong learner. I worked on this picture on July 6, 2021. To me, lifelong learner means that with every lesson that I will eventually learn in the future, or every lesson that is being taught to me right now, or every lesson that I learned in the past to shape me into the better man that I am today, all those lessons will stick with me for the rest of my life. Next, we have no approval, no validations. I worked on this picture on July 7th, 2021. To me, no approvals, no validations means that I don't need approvals or validations for anything or from anyone because I know I'm getting to know myself every day. I know I'm handsome and I know how to take care of myself. So I feel like I don't need anyone to tell me what to do because I don't need approvals or validations. All right, next we have brightest crayon. I worked on this picture on July 12th, 2021. To me, brightest crayon means that I am the brightest crayon in the crayon box. I think the brightest crayon in the crayon box has to be green because green is my favorite color. So I consider myself bright. Next we have character over ego. I worked on this picture on July 16th, 2021. To me, character over ego means that with everything that I do, like the effort that I put in or the kindness I show to people, that defines my character. It doesn't define my ego. I feel like uh, having an ego can make a person arrogant. I don't consider myself arrogant. I consider myself confident and humble. All right, next we have vulnerabilities. I worked on this picture on July 19th, 2021. To me, vulnerabilities means that I am vulnerable. I know I'm not perfect. I know I will never be perfect. The only person who's perfect is God Himself. And I am vulnerable because I know every once in a while I overthink, I get in my feelings, I get emotional about the setbacks or the sacrifices that I had to make to get to the positions that I am today. And I consider myself vulnerable because I feel like I'm bound to make a mistake. Nobody is not perfect, so Yeah, that's why I consider myself vulnerable. All right, next we have Better Man. I worked on this picture on July 22nd, 2021. To me, Better Man means that I'm becoming a better man each and every day. No matter if it's going to the gym to keep myself in shape, writing down my short term or my long term goals to stay motivated. No matter if it's talking to the people that I trust, like my mom, my dad, my mentor, my grandparents, anyone that I trust, that makes me a better man. Having positive people around me. I like to have people who challenge me. I like to have people who allows me to express myself. And I feel like that support system makes me a better man. All right, next we have overcame the odds. I worked on this picture on July 24th, 2021. To me, overcame the odds means that with every setback that has been thrown my way, I beat the odds. Next, we have emotional crossroads. I worked on this picture on August 9th, 2021. To me, emotional crossroads means that some setbacks I go through or the hardships that's thrown my way is emotional. I'm at Old Dominion University now, and I can assure you that my 9 months here at Old Dominion University has been an emotional crossroads because it's ups. Like you get to go to a lot of sporting events and club events, but it's also downs because I had to worry about keeping my grades up. And college is a different breed. All right, next we have priceless. I worked on this picture on August 20th, 2021. To me, priceless means that I am priceless. I feel like I am a hard person. Hold on. Excuse me. I feel like I am a person that's hard to come by. The reason why I say that is because I consider myself humble. I consider myself one of a kind. I believe I am genuine and I'm able to give a person an ear to listen to whenever he or she is gone through and whenever he or she feels like they need someone to talk to. That's what makes me priceless. I am hard to come by. Next we have perfection is an illusion. I worked on this picture on August 23rd, 2021. To me, perfection is an illusion means that no human being on this earth is perfect. Every mistake a person make is for a reason. And when you make that mistake, it teaches you a lesson. All right, next we have still finding my way. I worked on this picture on August 29th, 2021. To me, still finding my way means that I'm trying to find my way here at Old Domain University. I'm trying to find my place here at Old Domain University. Next, we have Better Days. I worked on this picture on September 2nd, 2021. To me, Better Days means that eventually better days will come. You know, when I'm having a bad day and when I feel like my life is gonna be ruined, I feel like I just need to start thinking about it like this. It's just one day, better days will eventually come, and God has your back at all times. Next, we have No Fear. I worked on this picture on September 12th, 2021. Now, I can assure you that I love this picture. I did my thing on this picture, but anyway, no fear means that I will be fearless going forward. No matter if it's approaching a woman that I desire, no matter if it's expressing myself in any way that I never expressed myself before to a woman or even to myself. You know, putting myself out there more without showing that fear. And also in the real world, going after my dreams without someone telling me that this dream is too risky and not listening to my haters and the naysayers out there. That's what no fear means to me. All right, next we have Only Time Will Tell. Whew, I love this picture. I worked on this picture on September 21st, 2021. And to me, Only Time Will Tell means that the contributions that you make in the present will define who you are in the future. That's what Only Time Will Tell means to me. I love this picture too. The prize. I am the prize possession. Yes, sir. I am the prize. I worked on this picture on November 1st, 2021. To me, this picture means that I am viable. That's why I call this picture the prize because I am the prize, and that's my nickname. Yeah, and I'm fun to be around too, so that's what makes me the prize. Just like I said for uh, priceless, my picture priceless. I call myself the prize because I feel like I'm a hard person to come by. You can't find too many people like me. Not to be arrogant, but I feel like in this generation, people is just not saying all people, but I feel like some people is just so negative for no reason, even in a positive situation. All right, next we have Untold Stories. I wrote on this picture on November 8th, 2021. To me, Untold Stories means that I have stories to tell. It's simple. No yesterday, no tomorrow. I walked in this picture on November 25th, 2021. To me, no yesterday, no tomorrow means that I need to be focused on the present, which is today. Yesterday has passed, and tomorrow is not promised. Focus on today so you can have a, a tomorrow. And I'm telling you, God, He will make sure that happens because He loves us deeply. Very grateful. I worked on this picture on November 28th, 2021. Very grateful means that I'm grateful for the things that I have. I'm grateful for my close friends. I'm grateful for my family members. I'm grateful to be the oldest out of three siblings. I'm grateful that I get to set the examples for. Yeah, very grateful has a great meaning to it. I'm listening to the life support instrumental. Oh my god, I love this instrumental. Anyway, brown hair. I have brown hair. I worked on this picture on December 3rd, 2021. To me, brown hair means that I have brown hair. But in all seriousness, one of the reasons why I dye my hair is because I wanted to express myself in a way that I never expressed myself before. And I wanted to reinvent myself. So that's one of the reasons why I dye my hair, and that's why I call it brown hair. Yeah, it has a great meaning to it. I'm different. I worked on this picture on December 4th, 2021. To me, I'm different means that I am unique. I am different from everyone else. I feel like what separates me from everyone else is my positivity and my determination. My effort is unmatched. Yeah. And I feel like I am the most humble guy that you could be around. And next we have free time. I worked on this picture on December 6th, 2021. To me, free time means that on my free time, I could do anything I want to do, and I wouldn't care what people has to say about me because I'm Zion. Upon arrival, I worked on this picture on December 7th, 2021. To me, upon arrival means that when I when I finally achieve my long-term goals and achieve my dream, I will arrive. Life changing experiences. I worked on excuse me. I worked on this picture on December 12th, 2021. To me, life changing experiences means that the lessons I learned has changed me for the better. The experiences I've been through, no matter if it's good or bad, it changed me for the better. Significant. Man, I love this picture. One of the reasons why I love this picture is because my dog, Tipsy, is also in the picture with me. And I love my dog Tipsy to death. He's is very affectionate. To me, significant means that every picture that I take is significant and it tells a story. Yeah. December 23rd, 2021 was the day I worked on significant. Faith and hope. I worked on this picture on January 18th, 2022. To me, faith and hope means that God will give me faith for the things that I do in the present, and God will give me hope for the future. Limited distractions. I worked on this picture on January 21st, 2022. To me, limited distractions means that I don't have to be on social media for 2 or 3 hours looking at people's lives because that's a distraction. I want to limit it. I want to limit my distractions so I could be as focused as possible. All right, next we have Wonderland. I worked on this picture on January 22nd, 2022. Excuse me. Wonderland means that, well, it snowed at Old Dominion University on January 22nd, 2022. And initially it looked like a winter wonderland, so that's why I called it Wonderland. Trials and tribulations. I worked on this picture on January 24th, 2022. Trials and tribulations means that every day I will face trials and tribulations. I will face setbacks. I will make mistakes. Those are trials and tribulations, and it will define me for who I am in the future. All right, next we have FYI for your information. I worked on this picture on January 25th, 2022. For your information, I only worry about myself. I stay in my own lane and I don't bother no one. On March 23rd, 2022, the meaning of of excuse me, the meaning of finding myself means that I'm still finding myself. I'm 20 years old. I know I am bound to make mistakes. I'm bound to be involved in setbacks, but I'm still finding myself. I'm still getting to know myself, and I'm still discovering myself as I reinvent myself every single time, and as I get better. Holding on for dear life. I worked on this picture on April 1st, 2022. To me, holding on for dear life means that I cannot give up. No matter how bad I want to do that, I can't give up because the hard work that I put in, the sacrifices that I make, if I give up, it would be all for nothing. So that's why I have to hold on for dear life. Choices. I love this picture. I worked on this picture on April 5th, 2022. To me, choices means that God will allow me to learn from the choices that I make, no matter if it's good or bad. Dangerous. I worked on this picture on April 8th, 2022. To me, dangerous means that I'm constantly reinventing myself. It's 2022. I feel like I am more confident than I ever been in my entire life. And that is making me dangerous, but in a positive way. Bittersweet. I worked on this picture on April 14th, 2022. The meaning of bittersweet means that when I was bitter, I paid the price out of irony. No, it's irony. Yeah. And when I was sweet, I paid the price for being too nice. Now I'm bittersweet because I won't make the same mistake twice. No more teenager. Yes, sir. I worked on this picture on my birthday, April 20th, 2022. I called this picture No More Teenager because I am no longer a teenager. I'm 20 years old. Landscape. I worked on this picture on May 7th, 2022. I call this picture landscape because the picture is landscape. Wild Wild West. I worked on this picture on May 21st, 2022. I call this picture Wild Wild West because on the day I took that picture, it was hot as hell. Guess guess how hot it was? 95. Yes, 95 degrees. It was hot. It felt like the Wild Wild West. And by the way, Arizona is coming soon. Bad week. I work on this picture on May 22nd, 2022. I call this picture Bad Week because, okay, when I took that picture, it was on a Sunday. And I feel like I didn't have the best week, so that's why I call it Bad Week. And I call that picture Bad Week because I dropped out of my position of SGA. I wanted to become a speaker, but unfortunately, my GPA wasn't the way it was, so that's why I dropped out. Uh, I was supposed to be a mono orientation leader this summer at Old Dominion University, but I can't do that because of my GPA. And now I'm taking summer school. Summer school wasn't what I prepared for, but I have to take summer school to get my GPA up. So it made me thought, man, I had a bad week. So I just wanted to express myself through that picture. Anyway, we have oh my most recent picture. I worked on this picture on May 28th, 2022. I call this picture uh-oh because okay. She said I have nice hair and a beautiful smile. Uh-oh. I reinvented myself. No, I completely reinvented myself, and now I am more confident than ever. Uh-oh. Yes, sir. So yes, this is the final picture of this presentation. Once again, my name is Ion Smith. I am a graphic design major here at Old Dominion University. I hope that you enjoyed this presentation and I hope that you learned a thing or two about this presentation. No matter if it's expressing yourself or being vulnerable in some of your pictures. I believe that when a person takes a picture, it tells a story. And we have to tell stories, no matter if it's good or bad. Always and forever,